secret. There they go. Look at your watches. It's my time is 5:00. Now they're going to be just like NASCAR here with them front end wheels going on the front of that axle there. They're picking the frame up. It's going to be spills, thrills, shivers and chills and hair-raising stunts that'll shorten your breath with excitement. And the wheels are going on the front. They're just like NASCAR. They don't have the speed wrench show. They don't have that air wrench, you know. Next is going to be the motor going into the frame, and that's the preparation H time. Boy, I'm telling you, that thing's heavy. And there goes the motor into the frame, and the motor has no carburetor. No fuel pump, I'm sorry. No fuel pump, no oil pump, no water pump. It didn't need any of them because the water gets hot in the motor and it circulates. The gas goes to the carburetor because the gas tank was higher than the carburetor.
That's pretty quick.
That's why it didn't need a fuel pump. Didn't need an oil pump because the crank scoops up the oil. Now the wiggling pin's going into the wobbling shaft. The wiggling pin's going into the wobbling shaft. That's where they mash their fingers sometimes. Here it goes, and then in a closed drive shaft, that's why it's kind of hard to get that thing in there just right every time. Exactly. Now the wheels will start going on the back. The wheels go on the back, and they're hooking up the wiggling pin to the wobbling shaft. Now if you notice, the motor has 3 pedals. There's no gear shift. The one on the right is the brake, the one in the middle is reverse, and the one on the far left is push it down and it's low and let it out it's high. Just like they done it in 14 there, just like they done it. Just like Henry Ford done it, I'm telling you. Yeah, don't scratch it up. Hey, here comes the body.
Hey, 154, guys, what are you waiting
1 minute and 54 seconds already? Oh my goodness. Now the thing it takes the most time to put together, believe it or not, is the steering shaft, because there's 3 things hooked up to the bottom of that. And that is the steering and the throttle and the spark. And now they're hooking that all up, and it takes a little longer. It takes 3 people there about 10 seconds, 15 seconds, 20 seconds, 30 seconds, I don't know. And there goes the fender and the running board on the right-hand side.
Hey, 2:32, what are you waiting for?
2 minutes and 32 seconds. Hey, next thing will be the radiator goes on. The next thing after that will be the bonnet. But the next thing that's going to happen is they're going to crank it up and the wheel's going to turn. And I want you to look at your watch and see just how long it took. Oh, it's cranked. It's going to be on its low power when it goes. It's moving. Hey, that's it. That's the time. Oh, brake, get the brake. Whoa! No, stop. Oh, don't get behind me. Don't get behind me. Oh, my goodness. Oh, well, he got it to run and it went and it came back. What do you know? Oh my goodness. What happened? Oh. Hey, how long did it take? 2:56. That ain't bad.
Jeez.
2:56.
Not quite
2 minutes
really
and
put
56
together.
seconds. Okay, now I'm going to tell you about my Model T. Now I've got a Ford up there in front of the building that's got an outhouse behind it. But before Granddaddy got that Model T, we had a mule. And that old mule pulled a wagon. Every place we went, we was behind that mule. And we all got in the wagon one day, and we were going to church, and we stopped by the watermelon patch and picked up some watermelon. And went up in front of the church, and wouldn't you know it, that old mule showed off a little bit, balked, kicked up his heels. And when he did, he let one of the biggest, and the longest, and the juiciest watermelons roll off the wagon that we put on there that day. So that's